Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about why serving God, why serving the universe, or maybe even your higher self is not always comfortable. I'm shooting it in -6-degree weather Fahrenheit. I'm questioning my motivation behind this. I thought it would be a really apt way, a really good way to show the corollary of doing something when you're not comfortable. And -6-degree weather is not comfortable. But when we choose this path of allowing something greater to flow through, whether that's, the universe, the intelligence of life, when we ask God to flow through us and to live through us as us, to speak through us and to act through us, when we ask the silence and the spaciousness from which all of life manifests, when we ask the non-physical from which all of the physical manifests to guide us and to, guide our actions and to live through us, then what we're going to find is it's not always comfortable, and we're going to be asked to do so much that makes us feel uncomfortable. What a lot of the times that what keeps us from living our dreams, from doing what we're passionate about, is fear. There's oftentimes a lot of fear on this path of serving God, of serving the universe, of serving everything, of serving existence, because what that service requires is growth. It requires expansion. And I believe on a soul level, that's why we chose to come here. That's why we chose to incarnate and to form in an evolutionary reality, because we are in an evolutionary reality. I believe we chose to come here for growth, for just growth for growth's sake, for experiencing the dark and the light. And I think that so often when we choose this path, when we choose to allow Spirit to guide us, that we sometimes think it's going to be really comfortable and all love and light and bliss and joy and euphoria and connection. And a lot of times, so much of the path is that, and that's what we're evolving towards. We're evolving out of our lower aspects that keep us in duality, that keep us in right and wrong, that keep us in judgment. All of those things keep our vibration low and keeps joy and euphoria and peace and love from flowing through us. But to get from duality to oneness, it is very uncomfortable at times. It takes facing the darker aspects within us. It takes owning that everything that's happening to us is just a reflection of the darker aspects within us that we have not healed yet. It takes knowing that the external reality is always a perfect mirror for our internal reality, and that if we are to change our external reality, we must first go within and integrate the parts of us that make us uncomfortable, that are either painful or that we're afraid to see, or maybe we're in denial of, and that we might want to just get rid of instead of feel and heal and accept and love and integrate. So I just wanted to make a quick video that's saying, in -6-degree weather Fahrenheit, saying, a lot of times on this path, it's not comfortable. It can be downright painful. The suffering can be absolutely unbearable at times, and I've been there myself. But just know that it's worth it, that walking into our shadow, walking into the darkness, allowing ourselves to evolve through seeing ourselves honestly, and through empowerment, and letting go of any victim mindset. That's the big one. It can be super uncomfortable to let go of being a victim, because being a victim keeps us safe a lot, because we can always just blame the outside for our problems, right? And that helps us to not take responsibility for our reality that we have created. But if we have the inner courage and the inner fortitude to truly allow something greater to live through us as us, and if we can be comfortable in discomfort, that's a big one. If we can see that when we're not comfortable and that when we're outside of our comfort zone, that we are growing the most, then this life, it can truly turn into something magical for you. And that's what I wish for all of you, is to walk into your fear, walk into your discomfort, walk into the things that make you anxious, own your darkness, allow your anger to surface in a conscious way, allow your grief to come up, allow anything you're afraid of feeling, allow yourself to feel that, and then you will reap the huge rewards, the huge benefits of the evolution that follows. And that just means a higher vibration, higher state of being, and more, good feelings, more connection, and a higher perspective, and a more empowered perspective. So I'm about to freeze, like literally, so I'm gonna end the video right now. I love you all so much. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.